Now I know what you're thinking. JC, it's Christmas and you've just hit us with the most generic clickbait title in all of DBD, and you'd be right for thinking this was clickbait, especially since most of the time a DBD video says a perk is slept on or they're acting like it's the greatest thing since sliced bread in the title, just for them to reveal that it's some absolute toilet tier garbage like Beasts of Prey. You know, like bottom of the barrel garbage tier perks that get you value like once every 15 matches. But I'm not here to spread Christmas clickbait, I promise. Languid Touch is the perk of the hour. This perk will cause survivors to become exhausted for 10 seconds when they scare a crow within 36 meters of your location, and it has a cooldown of 5 seconds. The perk belongs to Vecna, which unfortunately does mean that you're going to need to pay Auric cells to get the perk, unless you want to wait for a year and a half for it to maybe go into the Shrine of Secrets. I see literally nobody using this perk. I can genuinely count on one hand the number of times I've seen it since it was introduced, and yet, in my opinion, especially after the buff, is one of the best perks on the killer roster. There's two types of perks that you can guarantee every single survivor will have at least one of on their loadout, if not both. Anti-tunnel / second chance perks, these are your decisive strikes, and exhausted perks. Also windows of opportunity, because despite survivor propaganda, it is in fact one of the best perks on the survivor, even if you experienced a no-waller tile setup, but that's a different story. Why do so many people run exhausted perks? Well, it's because it's literally free value. Every exhausted perk, with the single exception of Smash Hit, requires next to no effort to use while providing tens of seconds worth of free value at a bare minimum, and can usually extend chases by at least 20 plus seconds very easily, assuming that the survivor isn't, you know, just dribbling all over their keyboard. Languid Touch guarantees that you won't need to worry about live, dead hard for distance, dead hard, iron will, background player, head on, smash hit, and vigil for simply having it equipped. It's incredibly good, especially as a mouse one killer, never needing to worry about live or dead hard again. There is one exhausted perk which this doesn't counter though, and that's the sprint burst if they're using it off a generator, because they might not scare a bird while they're doing a generator. However, you can counteract this if you combine it with Mindbreaker from the Demogorgon, and then you won't need to worry about this either, and then the two of them together will give you the peace of mind of never needing to worry about an exhausted perk again. But you don't need Mindbreaker to get value out of Languid. The best part of this perk is its 36 meters of you as the killer, not of your terror radius or anything similar. So unlike old ultimate weapon, it works for killers who have small terror radiuses. Speaking of ultimate weapon, since that perk got absolutely dumpstered, no one runs Calm Spirit anymore, so the only counter to this perk you will almost never see. I guess there is that Lara perk, but tell me when the last time that you've actually seen somebody running this perk that wasn't doing Lara's at depth. Anyway, it's close to Christmas, so I think I can be forgiven for not having a bunch of footage. In my defense, I did have 2 matches, but OBS decided to just not record the game audio for one of them, and so there's only one match. The rest of my build has no real synergy with Languid because I just wanted to prove it's good on its own and doesn't need something like Mindbreaker to guarantee you get value from it. So we just have a bit of slowdown, a chase perk, and a pressure perk. I've also had a few comments on my previous videos saying how much they enjoy watching Nessie, so I've turned on Nessie for this recording. Also, the game audio is a smidge too loud, but I can't do anything about it, unfortunately. OBS just decided to combine the game audio and my mic volume together, so I couldn't separate them. Thanks, guys.
Okay, you're really starting to piss me off.
Anyway, I hope you enjoy, and Merry Christmas, gamers. Okay, so we're going to have to start the recording a second time. I've already played one match, but unfortunately the audio wasn't being recorded, so that's good. Love that. It's actually a really good match as well. We had a Sabo squad trying their best, but ultimately it didn't really matter. So, let's try this again, shall we? Okay, we're on Nostromo. This isn't the best Sadako map, but it is a pretty fun map, at least in my opinion. I don't mind it too much. We don't have Corrupt, which may be a problem later. We'll grab that in case we get blocked by snowmen. We're on this jump. They're pre-running early.
Oh, hello there!
Got a hit. And then we go for the teleport. My guess is they're on that one up there. Gonna push some stacks. No one's on mid yet. Sable got hit. I think she's here. She's not. Interesting. I'm gonna try and save that one over there for last. And then we'll go see if we can find you. Oops, she's back over here. I guess we just got a really bad TV placement up there for that. We haven't got too much condemn piss, unfortunately, because of the poor TV placement. Thanks to... I said this in the other match. Basically, whenever there's a crate on the map, it takes over the killer's items. So what happens in these events, when they keep fucking making it so that crates spawn when they bring the event item, is your TV placement ends up all over the place. Like there. Why is my TV in main when the gen's down there? Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Michaela's exposed. Get that free hit on Michaela. Here's a fun little fact from post-edit me. Sadako isn't actually teleported to the location she goes to until the end of the teleport animation, which I am using here. Make Your Choice only activates 36 meters away, and it activates at the very end of the unhook. I can see Michaela is going to unhook the survivor thanks to the aura read. So if I teleport now, even though on my screen I'll be on top of the survivor when she unhooks, and well within the 36 meter range, Make Your Choice will still activate because the game thinks I'm still back where I was when I teleported. This saves you about 3 or so seconds of distance you would otherwise lose waiting for the unhook to happen before you teleport. Gonna push a stack on them. This guy's really far along on condemn actually. We're just gonna get a free hit.
You fucked up.
No, we're not. I didn't want to waste the Q. And my punishment for that was I didn't get the hit. So one's in main. I did just try to 2-piece the main one. Yeah, it just got turned off as well because of it. It's annoying. That down. We know he grabbed that, so the TV's going to be in main, is my guess. Yeah, it is. But...
Oh, no. No.
That's okay. So we're going to hit that. They're all resetting in the corner up there. There. Oh. Person's here, I guess. And then we'll see if we can push some condemn up here. I've yet to see an exhausted Perk, by the way. So long with touch is doing its thing. Leon's chest hairs are getting hit.
What did he say?
Okay, they were over here. Yep, they're here. Turn this off so we can get a start. I'll kick this. Don't think we're going to be far enough to make a choice if it procs. Got the blue gen up over here. Okay, let's exposed again. I don't know why she isn't turning the TV off when she's going to unhurt, but we will punish it. The other person grabbed the tape from the main as well. See if we can get a stop there. We can't. Perhaps here. Yes. We should get this kill.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Yes, we do. See, if she had off the record, wouldn't be able to do anything on that. She didn't, so we could. I'm gonna see if we can get a D-Man mind game going. Probably not, right? Yeah, it's way too long. Actually, what we can try and do is this. Oh, we did get the D-Man mind game. Look at that. Beautiful. What I meant before was a manifest. That's how you can do a D-Man. That loop was actually long enough for us to be able to get that mind game off. That's crazy, bro. Now, where's Michaela? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Oh, it does.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
We know that he was over here. And she's dead. And that's how we do it. I didn't see a single exhausted perk that entire match. Not one. So we're going to actually look to see if they were running any. So it'll be interesting to see. Even with god-awful TV placements, we managed to get it. So the gen over there doesn't have a TV. That gen doesn't have a TV. This one does though. Did they do a gen back here? They didn't. Yeah, so we've got 3 TVs in main, despite them only being 1 generator. And that right there is the issue. Live counted. Okay, this guy didn't have any exhausted perks. Iron Will was counted here with Michaela, but that was a triple P100. That's actually one of the only lobbies that I haven't seen a perk be used. But that was a fun little match.